Hi, how are you? Hope you're well. So, today I'm here to make a video that needs to be done rather than wants to be done because I'm in the middle of several series right now. Most of them I'm waiting for a new book to come out, but I am also in the middle of quite a few that I can get up to date with or that are completed, and most of them I do want to read and finish and get through, but there is one specific one that I just have no motivation to finish, but I also don't want to DNF the series because I am interested in finishing the series. So I thought, why not make a video and force myself to read them? That way they're off my list, I'm caught up, and it doesn't have to be something that I'm worried about anymore. That series would be the Avalon Bay series by Elle Kennedy. I read book 1, Good Girl Complex, when it came out, essentially maybe a couple months afterwards. Since then, 2 more books have come out. They're called Bad Girl Reputation and then The Summer Girl. I just really want to finish them. I don't want to be in the middle of the series. That is the books I'm going to be tackling in this video. I'll probably start them soon-ish, and I will check in with you once I've started them. But I don't know, now that this has started, I'm kind of excited. Like, I'm not particularly looking forward to reading the actual books, but I am looking forward to not needing to worry about them anymore. So yeah, let's hope for the best. And honestly, I don't even know how I feel about Elle Kennedy, so this will probably be a great final judge on if I like her books or not. But yeah, so I'll be back once I start Bad Girl Reputation. Hi, I'm back. Didn't intend on filming today at all, but I actually just finished Bad Girl Reputation a minute ago. Literally, I was setting up my camera as I was listening to the epilogue. So I ended up giving it 3 stars. I don't really know how I feel about it, so 3 is kind of just like my go-to for like a It was fine. I enjoyed book 1 a lot more, but my problem is, and I realized this because I finished Wildfire yesterday, and then yesterday and today I listened to it on 3 times speed, by the way.
Everyone even vaguely related to me is in this house, dressed in black and huddled together in awkward conversation around cheese plates and casserole dishes. My baby pictures on the wall. In fits and starts, someone clinks a fork against a bottle of Guinness or a glass of Jameson to raise a toast and tell an inappropriate story about how mom once rode a jet ski topless through the Independence Day boat parade. While my dad looks uncomfortable and stares out the window, I sit with my brothers and pretend we're familiar with these old stories about our mother, the fun-loving, life by the balls grabbing Lori Christine West.
I'm actually like insane for that, but I finished it today and I'm kind of realizing Elle Kennedy, Hannah Grace, and that type of author, Lauren Asher, Anna Huang, just like really spicy contemporary romance, new adult authors. Like, I tend not to be a fan of their work, and it's nothing against them. I'm not drawn to the story. I tend not to like it. I tend to get very annoyed very quickly, rush through it, and in general, Elle Kennedy is just seemingly turning into one of those authors, unfortunately. The fact that I don't really like her work that much. I don't know if I'm going to be reading book 3 in the series at all. Today's a Friday. I think I need to just like sit on it over the weekend and really like think about it. But yeah, I have absolutely no idea if I want to continue reading the series or if this is a series that I just want to DNF, because genuinely, again, absolutely no offense to Elle Kennedy, I just don't really see myself ever reading her books again, unless it's just something I'm very, very specifically in the mood for, like a sports romance. And even then, I think there are other authors that I'd rather like give a shot that I haven't read before rather than read one of her books. And again, that's absolutely no offense to Elle Kennedy, Hannah Grace, or any of the authors that I mentioned. I just don't think, I know that I'm not the audience that they write for, and that's perfectly fine, you know? I like young adult fantasy. I like adult fantasy. I like the tension that comes with slow burns and enemies to lovers and stuff like that, and you just really don't get that in a contemporary spicy romance book, and it just is what it is. In case I decide not to continue on with the series, if you like me or my videos, I would really appreciate a like, comment, and subscribe if you feel like it, and I hope you have a wonderful day. If I do continue to read the series, I guess I'll be back, but just in case, I'm gonna say goodbye because I genuinely don't know where I'm at. So maybe I'll see you for the next book, maybe I won't. We'll find out together. But yeah, if you like me or my videos, I'd really appreciate support. So thank you. Hi, I'm back and I've officially finished The Summer Girl and officially finished the Avalon Bay series, which is really, really nice. Going to be very honest, I've been out of commission for like a month because I hurt my back working out or something, so I have a lot to catch up on. So I don't fully remember if I even confirmed that I was going to be reading this, but I did. I read it. I finished it. I wanted to DNF it. About the 30 to 50% mark, I really wanted to DNF it. It was annoying me so much, and I'll get into why. The only reason why I didn't DNF it was because the summer vibes were just so much fun, and as you all know, based on my romanticizing summer video from last year, I truly despise the heat. And so just anything that makes me want to enjoy the heat a little bit, I need to absorb it, you know what I mean? So that's why I finished it, and the summer vibes were immaculate. I will give it that. It was fun. This is probably one of my least favorite Elle Kennedy books though. Rating wise, I still think my lowest rated Elle Kennedy book is The Deal, but upon reflection, I think I was just kind of overwhelmed when I read it the first time, and I think if I were to reread it now, it'd probably be closer to a 3 or maybe even 2.75 like this book. But yeah. One of the biggest reasons why I dislike this book is because Cassie was just so incredibly annoying and irritating and every other synonym of that word. And the reason she was so annoying is because she was so quirky. You know, she just kept babbling and saying quirky funny things because she's just so quirky, and I really struggle with quirky characters. And I mean quirky, not like actually quirky where they're very unique or they have unique interests or they have naturally blue hair, something like that. No, she was just, her personality was just that she would babble like half of the time. That was her quirk. She would just babble, and it was so annoying. And then, of course, if you read it, you probably know this, but there's the fact that she's so petite, she's so small, she's like 4 or 5, but she has the biggest, bounciest boobs known to mankind, and it's like, shut up. Like, this book, or Cassie as a character, felt like she was written by a 12-year-old on Wattpad, and that I mean as an insult. Listen, I love Wattpad. Wattpad was my thing in my teens, and there are many good stories on Wattpad. Like, I don't care what anyone says, there are a lot of good stories on Wattpad. She is a character from Wattpad though, and in the bad way, in the way that people make fun of. It was not good. So if you can't tell, I cannot stand Cassie. She is truly so annoying, and like, I finished this book so long ago and I'm still irritated. And then honestly, the main dude, Tate, was not much better either, because in his POV and in his internal monologue, he was just so dudeish. And like, I get that he's a guy and he would act and think like a guy, but I don't like men. I don't want to be in men's brains. And the reason why I like romance books is because the men in romance books don't act like real men in real life. They act like how women want them to act because the books are written by women. But no, he was just acting like... I hate these main characters and I want to cry. But what did kind of save this book, aside from the summer vibes, is that I really enjoyed Cassie's family, excluding her mom. They were really cool, nice, sweet characters. I enjoyed having them around, and those were honestly my favorite parts, when we just got to like see her family. So yeah. Overall, I'm happy that I finished it. Elle Kennedy is one of those authors where it's like, I'm not her biggest fan. I'm not the audience that she writes for, and I'm not going to read every book that she's ever written and keep up with every new release. However, she'll be an author that I reach for, especially if I'm looking for just a stupid, fun summer book because that's what she writes. So overall it was fine. I forget if I mentioned it, I gave this book 2.75 stars, but yeah, it was fine. Have you read the Avalon Bay series? I feel like I haven't heard a lot of people talk about it, so if you've read the series or one of the books in these series, let me know, and let me know what your thoughts were on it. Did you enjoy it? If you like me or my videos, I would really appreciate a like, comment, and subscribe if you feel like it. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Bye.